Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Lojak. It's week 3 in college football. This is Mike Brenner, and this is the Odds Couple college football sports betting show. Where it's Tuesday right now, and we are talking with Troy West from AllPlaysWin.com, covering a bunch of games. Troy went 5-2 against the spread last week for free in our videos, and this is the game that I really wanted to talk about with him: USC Stanford. Now, this has me scratching my head a little bit. This line opened. I'm going to admit I'm going to make myself look a little bit square here and not that good, but that's okay because it's honest. When this line opened at USC plus 6.5, I jumped on it. I jumped on it. Now it's all the way up to 9 or 9.5. Is this an injury? I looked into it. I didn't see any injuries. Maybe it was big, sharp action on Stanford. I don't think public action would move it that much. Mike Brenner, Stanford's a great team, but I don't know.
I'm almost speechless, and that's hard to do for me. I got news for you. This Stanford team struggled against Kansas State. Am I correct?
Well, yeah.
A little bit. Not struggled, but they didn't dominate.
Yeah, it's more that just in general, they've got a lot of holes to fill on the offensive line this year. McCaffrey, I think, takes a step back. Yep. Let's see what Troy West has to say about this.
I need to throw something out there, Pete. All right, USC. All right, they got pounded the last 2 years against Stanford. But when USC got pounded in game 1, all right, against Alabama, in game 2, they look like a whole different team. There's talent on that team. Why that line jumped, I don't know, but at 9.5, I kind of like the dog. I really like it on a teaser, but I'm dying to hear what Troy has to say also.
Troy West, do you have anything to say? Why did this line move? Do you have any explanation for that?
No explanation, Pete. I'm actually with you. When I saw it at 6.5, this would have been an official play for me. Last week, one of my biggest plays at allplayswin.com was USC minus the 16.5. They won 45-7.
And you gave that for free to us.
And I had that as well on mine.
And Mike tailed it. So there's no injury for USC?
No injury that I know of, Pete. Everything I look at, Stanford, like Mike said, historically over the last couple of years has beaten down this USC team. Right now, and anybody with McCaffrey on the team, people are gonna bet it big. They love this kid. I do too, but I think USC will have a game plan to stop them. They're very fast on defense. They're very physical on defense. I'm not saying that Alabama game. A lot of people, I think, are overreacting to that. I think they're seeing Stanford as an elite top 10 team. I'm not quite there yet, so I think a lot of people are thinking Stanford at home. Look what Alabama did to USC. Stanford could do something similar. I'm not that. This is a very good Pac-12 in-conference game. I think it's going to be a dogfight. I think the reason the line did jump like that, like I said, the overreaction to week 1. But USC's got some talent. They're very fast. They're very physical. They will have a game plan for McCaffrey. I like this game to be close. I think it's going to be a 31-26, 31-27 type of game. Could be decided either way, maybe even a small money line bet on USC. It's going to be a dogfight. I like the points.
All right. Well, I'm going to ask Brent from BetDSI about this on Friday.
Yeah, because that 3 points has got me shaking my head. There might have been a major injury or something.
No. And the other thing is that those 3 points, that's not public action. Public action could not cause that big of a move. So that had to have been sharp action.
But do you agree Stanford they didn't look that great against Kansas State?
Well, they look like what I would have expected. And Troy, you said you would have taken this at 6.5 even.
I would have. That's what's the guy. I'm in your same boat you're in, Pete, so call me stupid, but
no, hell no, they're not stupid about that.
That line came out at 6.5. I was all over it. Now I could have 9.5. Unbelievable.
Hey, that's all right. I'm jumping all over this one. There's no doubt.
We'll see where this line moves. You want to give it?
I'm giving it as an official pick. The 9.5 is just too much, and again, there's too much talent on USC. Troy, he stepped on it as well. I mean, it is really a very, very talented team. I love it, and they know how to play this team. The last 2 years, they kind of got blown out. Before that, that's a tight contest.
Okay, I'm going to hold off and do a little bit more research into this. Troy West recommending a play on USC plus 9.5, and Mike Brenner going official USC plus 9.5.
Love it too. Loving it.
All right. Troy West's website, again, allplayswin.com. Our website, sportsbookreview.com. Troy West, thanks so much, as always.
Hey, thanks, guys. Real quick, huge play coming this weekend. Email me at allplayswin@live.com to get this play. Thanks, guys.
You got it, my man.
So we're giving you picks every day, and you're probably making your own as well. Be sure to participate in SBR's weekly Twitter Bankroll Challenge. Just post your picks on Twitter with @SBRSportsPicks and the hashtag BetSBR before 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, Monday through Friday. We'll be betting your picks, and if the bankroll is positive at the end of the week, you could win the profits. Picks must be of events taking place that day and available in at least one of the major sportsbooks shown in our Best Sportsbooks page.